This day might be the day you're waiting for. Shiba Inu is finally recovering, around 630 billion Shiba Inu in just 3 days. But something even crazier happened today. Shytoshi Kusama has dropped something crazy. And this time, it meant something big. Will this push the Shiba Inu price to its 1 cent dream? Or will it go even higher? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Today is a great day for the Shiba Inu community. After struggling to gain momentum for days, Shiba Inu refused to drop and actually pushed higher instead. In the last day alone, it made a solid move upward around 6%. Maybe not a massive surge, but definitely a strong sign of life, especially considering how it had been dipping lower almost every single day before this. But now, the script has flipped. Investors are feeling more confident, and the market isn't as shaky as it was. Volatility seems to have settled down, making people feel a little safer about their next moves. And if you take a look at the past week, Shiba Inu's price has actually found some stability. It's not bouncing all over the place like before, which is a huge relief for the community. For the first time in a while, holders aren't watching their portfolios bleed out. Instead, they're seeing signs that things might finally be turning around. Now, you might be wondering, what's going on? Why did Shiba Inu's price suddenly take off? What just happened? Well, today, something big, no, something shocking, was revealed by Shytoshi Kusama. And trust me, you might not be ready for it. This could mean a lot for Shiba Inu's future, so make sure to stick around until the end, because I'll reveal everything soon. But before we get to that, let's talk about Shiba Inu's latest milestone, because this one is definitely worth celebrating. Large Shiba Inu holders have been making some serious moves, scooping up over 600 billion Shiba Inu tokens in just 3 days. It looks like the big players aren't too worried about recent losses. Just days ago, they were letting go of their holdings as the market took a hit, but now, they've flipped the script. Since March 28th, these major holders have been stacking up Shiba Inu like never before, bringing in way more than they've been letting go. On March 28th, they started by adding a massive chunk of tokens. The next day, they kept going, grabbing even more. But on March 30th, they really went all in, adding more than any of the previous days combined. Altogether, in just 3 days, they've scooped up Shiba Inu worth millions of dollars, showing a serious vote of confidence in what's ahead. And it's not just the biggest holders making moves. Smaller investors are joining in too. Wallets holding anywhere from millions to trillions of Shiba Inu have also been quietly increasing their balances. This kind of accumulation usually means one thing: smart money sees something brewing. So, could this be the start of something big? Well, wait no further, because today, something massive has been revealed by Shytoshi Kusama. If you've been paying attention, you might have noticed a mysterious little change. His X-bio now says, "cracking the chrysalis." Yeah, no more specific locations, just this cryptic phrase. And if you know anything about Shytoshi, you know he doesn't do things randomly. Every time he drops something like this, big things follow. Now let's talk about what this could mean. A chrysalis is the stage right before a butterfly emerges. It's a sign of transformation, of something new breaking through. If that's the message, then we could be on the verge of a massive shift in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And honestly, the timing couldn't be better. The market has been heating up, large holders have been stacking up Shiba Inu like crazy, and momentum is building again. But here's what makes this even more interesting. This isn't the first time Shytoshi has played this game. He's done it before, and every time, it has meant something big. Back in January, he set his location to Singapore, and suddenly, speculation started flying about new partnerships. Last year, he did it with Japan, and once again, the community was buzzing. In March, he kept switching locations between Puerto Rico, Pittsburgh, Kyoto, and Hong Kong. And guess what? Shortly after, major updates for SHIBAINU were announced. And then in October, he set his location to Turkey, and soon after, Shiba Inu revealed a massive partnership. So, if we follow the pattern, this new change isn't just some random phrase, it's a signal. And if history repeats itself, we could be on the verge of something major. Now, let's talk about the big question, the 1 cent dream. Can Shiba Inu really hit 1 cent? Well, the Shiba Inu team has already said it's possible, but it's not going to happen overnight. Lucy has made that clear. It's all about growth, development, and patience. This isn't just about hoping for a price spike. It's about building the ecosystem in a way that actually supports long-term value. That means Shiba Inu itself needs to grow, but so do Bone Shiba Swap, Leash, and everything else in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. The bigger the ecosystem gets, the closer that 1-cent dream becomes. And that brings us back to Shytoshi's latest move. If this location change is another one of his classic hints, then we might be looking at some of the biggest developments Shiba Inu has seen in a while. Because every single time he's done this before, it wasn't just for fun. Something huge followed. And if this change signals another major leap forward, then it could be exactly what Shiba Inu needs to start pushing toward that goal the team has been talking about for so long. The community is already paying attention, and the excitement is building. Holders are watching, investors are making moves, and with Shytoshi officially back in action, it feels like we're entering a new chapter. Could this be the moment? Could this be the shift that finally puts Shiba Inu on the path towards something bigger? If past patterns are anything to go by, we won't have to wait long to find out. Now, just when things were already getting exciting, an analyst dropped a bombshell. Altcoins are heavily compressing. Basically, they've been stuck in a tight range, building pressure. And when that pressure finally bursts, he says it's going to create a lot of new millionaires. And here's where it gets interesting. Look at what's happening with Shiba Inu. The market's been stabilizing, big holders are stacking up, and then out of nowhere, Shytoshi Kusama makes his mysterious return with that cracking the chrysalis message. If that's his way of saying something big is coming, and at the same time, altcoins are getting ready to explode, you can probably see where this is going. Shiba Inu has always been one of those tokens that takes off fast when the market heats up. And now, with this setup, it's hard not to wonder if we're on the verge of something huge. But here's the thing. Realistically speaking, what's actually going on with Shiba Inu's chart right now? Well, an analyst jumped in and gave his take on it, and it's looking pretty interesting. After Shiba Inu bounced back from a pretty crucial support level, it might be gearing up for a solid price reversal. Shiba Inu has been on a steady decline for a while, but it's recently picked up some positive momentum, showing a nice little daily gain. Right now, it's trading higher than it was a few days ago, which is definitely a good sign. If you look closely at the chart, you'll see that Shiba Inu held its ground at an important support level that's actually been a reversal point in the past. That's a solid sign of strength. Plus, the Relative Strength Index, ERSI, which is a way of measuring whether something's overbought or oversold, has been creeping up. This could mean more bullish momentum is building up. Now, even though Shiba Inu is still trading below some key moving averages, today's price action is showing that the bulls are starting to take charge again. If Shiba Inu can break above a certain price point, that could open the door to even more upside. The next big targets for the coin could be around the mid-range and eventually hitting that big psychological level that everyone's eyeing. Let's see if this momentum can keep building. And when you look at the long-term picture, Shiba Inu and its community are looking pretty solid right now. The Shiba Inu army is stronger than ever, and the energy around the project feels really positive. Just like Lucy, the lead marketer for Shiba Inu, recently said in a tweet, "I could never shut up about Shiba. It's my Shiba life." She's definitely not holding back her excitement. And honestly, you can feel that passion in the Shiba Inu community. It's clear that Lucy's fully invested, and when the people at the top are fired up, it really drives the whole project forward. She's been with Shiba Inu through thick and thin, and her dedication is a huge part of the reason why the community is so tight-knit and motivated. Shiba Inu is about more than just price. It's about the people and the vision for the future. With the Shiba Inu army backing it, there's a real sense of unity and belief that this project can grow into something even bigger. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money. So, don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.